Uh, Most of my friends are busy practitioners, so they seldom find time to look at the charts or do it. Same as my condition. I was very busy for 3, 4 months. I could not concentrate on these things. So there's a very simple strategy which I actually it will just come out and give it to you. You only need to use the two charts, whatever you have it, and it's not a very short time frame. It's a very big time frame which we are going to see is. Just hold on. So I'm just going to show you something which is very simple. Now this is a kind of chart we normally end up seeing of any stock we go around this. Suddenly there is a big movement and we always repent, yaar kash yahan le liya hota. Kash yahan hum pakad lete share. We should have entered here. That was giving good signals. Now, this kind of movements you can only pick up if you're sitting on the screen and you're watching at a shorter time frame. Now today what I intend to do is to tell you what we did it in the last video I had uploaded around about 15 days back. Now this is what I had shown, a 50 EMA on 4. I took trade in 2, Inox and Exide. These were my 2 stocks which I had personally taken trade into. And I will show you how was the trade taken. And these were the which I had sent it on the YouTube channel. These were the stocks which have been in, which should be kept in watch list. So I have just put their profits, how much you have made. See, Ultratech, 487 rupees. This is almost 6%. So these are the kinds of things we are going to see now. We'll pick up some other stock, which is, let's pick up Bajaj Finance. Here it is, Bajaj Finance. Now this Bajaj Finance is one of my favorite hot shares. Now what time frame I'm actually looking at, this is only a swing trade. The time frame I'm looking at is 4 hours. This is a repetition of the YouTube video which I had posted. So anybody who has any doubts, they had asked a lot of doubts there on my personal WhatsApp. And what we are going to use is a standard free indicator, which is known as EMA 50. And there is no rocket thing. Is if it closes above EMA 50, we buy it. It closes below, we exit the trade. Now just see this. I'm just going to show it. So moving average exponential, it comes in a default setting of 9. We just converted it to 50. I will change the color to yellow. Okay. Now I'm just showing you where did we get an entry? 5,744. And where did we get an exit? Is here, 6,962. Your entry and exit is at the close of the candle. So you exited on 6,962, 1,200 odd rupees. Break even almost gone. Now just start watching this point is. It is coming up. So we'll wait. If it candle closes out here, we will take it trade. Now let me show you Exide. Exide was my biggest and good pick. This is the point on 22nd of October, 159.85 was the entry price. 159.85 is the entry, and what high we have touched? 178. 20 rupees, somewhere around about 11% return, 11 to 12% return. We have just got it. Somebody can book at 11%, or if you follow the rules, you can come down, let it come down when it closes. It may go up to 200 rupees. We don't know. So anybody who does a good swing trade can do it like it. For me, it is 194 is the target where I will get out of the stock, not before that. So this is a simple way of entry. The problem everybody is going to find is how to find a stock. So this is a kind of an indicator, a screener I have made it. We will share this also. Now this is where I traded in an Excite. I entered here based on the simple rule. Had it come down, I would have closed the trade. No issues, no thinking if and but. Same was Inox. Inox was an entry in and out also. See, your first entry was here, 507. This is 22nd October, sorry. This is the entry. You exited very next day. Then you entered here, again exited. But you see here, you entered here, this closed above, and now you are still into the trade. So from 509 to 528. Practically again 20 rupees giving you 4% return in 1, 2, 3, 4. Why this setup works a lot is you see here also 480 to 555, 77 rupees. So if you follow the rule, simple rule, enter here, exit here, you will catch these big moves, real big moves. And 480, this is 2 and 77. I need not say what a good percentage you would have got. Definitely, we are going to have some loss-making days like this, but these are all part and parcel of the game. Nobody can be 100% accurate into all doing all these things. Now, this is what are the two trades I did take. Now, third one was what I missed was it didn't turn up was Ultratech Cement. 22nd October, 6413, and what we are looking at 6903. Almost 800 odd rupees. But you have to practically scan all the stocks in your watch list, and it becomes very difficult for us to do it. Any issue still now anybody is having? Any confusion? Somebody asked me, where should be your stop losses? Your stop losses, if the candle closes below it, you exit the trade. So you have to be damn unlucky that you get this kind of a big candle down here, then nobody can do anything. Usually, see, this also candle went down, but it closed above. So the panic button would have been pressed here. Oh my God, bahut loss ho raha hai. No, wait for the candle to close below it. So this is, if you had entered at 6369, you would have exited somewhere on about 76 rupees negative. But entry here 6407, and you are still in trade. That is 561 rupees. You are still earning, and you have already touched 561. So this is a very simple setup for somebody who is very busy in his professional life and is doing it.
How to trail, sir?
Huh?
How to trail?
Sir, why to trail it? Actually, if you keep on playing it, you play it with a simple rule. Enter here, exit here. So you would have entered here, sir, somewhere around 5667, and your exit would have been here, 6471.
Only entry and exit, simple.
Only entry and exit, sir. Nothing. Simple. Keep it simple as possible. The simpler it is, the better it is. Now I show you one more stock, which is.
Okay, thank you.
Now you see this one. A stock was 20,000 rupees, is Shree Cement. 19941, 19,941. And where was the exit? Here, 21,205. 1,800 rupees run. Again here, entry and exit here. This is my favorite stock these days. So it has again given me an entry. This was a loss. But actually I missed it because I was busy somewhere. So I'm still continuing in the trade. I entered here and I'm again sitting here in the profit. So I'm looking at that this may scale this height. So you have to pick up a way to trade it. Now, what we want from a screener is, a screener should tell us that a close of 4-hour candle should be greater than 50 EMA. So we will take out few stocks depending upon, you can just watch them for the next upcoming days. Should be greater than, sorry, should be greater than this EMA. So it's a very simple, I created it and I just put it here. I will just put the link also for you all. That's the latest close, the last close above 4-hour EMA. That is the EMA duration is 50. And you just run the scan on only on Nifty 50 first. What you got? Britannia Industries. Now let's go and check what is going to happen to Britannia Industries. $3,771 is the entry. It has gone a little above it. So 3,771. As such, we have got around about 20 odd rupees already running into the trade. We don't know where it's going to go. It may turn back and come and hit you here. Nobody knows it. But if you had taken an entry, you are still in green. Now let's pick up the other thing. So in Nifty 50, we have only one stock which is giving us this entry. Now we increase the duration, you can say our the scanning the stock is next to is Zomato and Procter and Gamble. So let's see about Zomato. Just now it has closed above it, this candle. 63.30 is the entry level for the stock. I just made up some trend lines also, because if it goes up and comes down, you may take it here also. Then you keep on following it up till it doesn't come below this EMA. Because here also, you see at 54.45, it gave an entry and you exited here, 57. Then here, and then you exited here. So the chances of making losses are very less. Unless you, please avoid if you have a very big candle coming up, because that will most likely take you in a false trap. Avoid these kind of candles. The candle should be small so that you, whenever you are entering, you know it. This is a big candle. Try to avoid it. Now, next was our stock was Procter and Gamble. $14,095. It has closed here. So let me put the link of the scanner. From where to copy the link? Copy. Okay. I just posted it there for you all. So let me close it and start. You got the link, please, everybody? Okay, fine. We have got the link, so please copy it down. So we had seen Nifty 50. Now we go to Nifty 200. Just run the stocks. Here are the stocks we are getting. Nalco. Just check.
Sir, not got the link, sir.
It's in the chat box. It's in the chat box. Posting it again.
Thank you, sir. Got it.
So you can just look at, now you see any strategy, if you are working and it, you may find it in a price action fellow, you are just finding that this is about to give a breakout, but it has given you a breakout here itself at 73 years. And if you trust the system, this is the fall we had seen. So you wouldn't have stayed in the stock so long also. So you would have entered here somewhere and exited here almost in small profits. So this is how, see, your loss making days or holding on to the stocks would have just disappeared. So this is the beauty of this very simple system is. Now, if you see Imami is on my list for tomorrow. You see Imami closed. You had a candle here. If we see a 4-hour candle closing somewhere around about here, you can just take the trade. It's just going up and up because these are the days I'm liking to catch, these big days, which really make your capital multiply multiple times. Now, if you put it on a something like known as all cash segments, then you run it. Goa Carbon 20% return. Now you keep on seeing it. You got 167 stocks, including the stock of almost a rupee only, Gayatri Highways. I don't know, I've never heard of this name also. Gayatri Highways. I don't know what kind of stock this is. I'm first time hearing its name, but it is also consolidating in this whole region only itself. So I don't look at these stocks. I find them very, this thing. You see Reliance Power, a wealth destroyer for me. It has also come above it. So it will keep on giving you a lot of stocks. So whatever pattern you want to do, just pick up 5-6 stocks whenever they come into the line. Always try to do it. So any queries now? I've almost done.
Kamalji, one small thing I want to ask. It looks amazing. And can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Kamalji, recently as the market is in uptrend, going up every time, have you backtested the same thing in like a Nifty and downtrend market also? Because in downtrend market, sometimes what happens, it just goes up, touches the line, closes upwards, and then come bottoms. I have backtested yesterday few stocks, but definitely it's worth trying. I just wanted to know your view.
See, Anilji, I'm being very honest to you, is last 3 months I have been very, very busy. So this is the only strategy which I did in prospect, you can say. I'm saying I'm done in prospect. I didn't try it at all because I have a very selected list. I will just show you what kind of list I have. Mine is this list. I only trade in these stocks. I don't go beyond these stocks, whatever may come. These are very big. Like my favorite have been this Varun Beverages.
Please share those stock lists, sir.
Yeah. So I didn't get you. I only deal in very, very limited number of stocks, and I hold a good quantity in all of them. You see, I keep on making this thing is. Now you just imagine you're holding a stock somewhere around about Varun Beverage at 747. Exit was here 918. Again entry at 967. I need not say the stock is doing wonders like anything. I exited somewhere around about here. Entered again. I couldn't get. This is the day when I was damn busy around Diwali. I was traveling a lot and I had to go for a conference also. Now you see at 1054, I again increased my quantity. And when it touched 1200, what I did was I just put up a blanket one. It was trading at a very low price. So I just put up a कि यार अगर 1200 जाता है ना कट जाए मेरे सारे 200 शेयर है मेरे सारे कट जाए इकट्ठे. And it happened. For a stock worth 1000 rupees, if you're getting somewhere around about on an average 200 odd rupees, it's 20% gain. Nothing gives you that 20% gain. Choose your stocks. Now see, I'm telling you Metro Shoes. Where it does give you an entry, 581. And where did it exit? 784. 200 rupees, 40% gain. Since I've limited myself to these stocks only, so you can imagine what kind of thing I must be having. So I get in and out of them very fast.
Please share, sir, those lists.
See, this is Astral. Bajaj Electricals, Bajaj Finserv, Bajaj Finance, Bank Nifty, Bombay Stock Exchange, DMart, Ease My Trip, iShare, Gujarat Gas, Indigo, Jubilant Foods, Maruti, Metros, Nifty, Reliance, Shree Cement. This is my favorite. These are my Shree Cement is these days my favorite stock. Tejas is also very good for me. Titan, I have almost exhausted myself. I've done. I may remove it now. I may bring in something else. Ultratech Cement and Varun Beverages. That is why I keep on remembering what levels I enter and I get out. These are the stocks. One, you must have kind of a stocks, a fixed kind of a list. Now you see Reliance. Everybody was saying Reliance will trace come down. You see 2457 is the entry. इतनी बड़ी red candle आई. Still we are sitting into the trade. Now it is again at 2600. अगर मैं इसका all time high देखूं, so I am looking at 2800 this time, or at least not 2670. So these are the way you can trade it. You exit can be at 15%, 10%, whatever way you like. The goal should be the money should multiply at a rate faster than the inflation, or at least double or triple. Yes, sir.
Kamal was, good morning, Manas here.
Hi Manas, कैसे हो आप? We're
ठीक
talking
हूँ बस.
after long, dear.
Yeah. But yeah, since we're looking at the closure of the candles, so we'll be seeing this chart maybe in the evening or after the trading session is over, right?
Yes.
So we'll be putting aftermarket order, or the next
No,
morning we'll be taking straight away.
Manas, do one thing is
Yeah.
get the site screener.in, this chart link.
Okay.
ठीक है? Run the site at, let's say, at any point of the day, whenever you get some time, na, just
Okay.
run it. So you get one stock out of it. Let's say you
Okay.
get one stock, you get Britannia.
Okay.
Immediately see it on the chart. You don't need to see it. If it comes, fine. If it doesn't come, just relax, go and operate. That's it.
Okay. Now, when to put the order? I mean, the next morning will be putting it, or
If
that's the
you
thing, because just in closure.
if you have missed the candle,
Yeah.
put on the very next time you get an opportunity at.
Okay. Okay, boss.
I think, sir, even maybe I will be doing the candle running, because whole day it gives you stress if you buy and keep seeing the candle. Maybe this screener can be run at 315, and if any stocks coming in that range, I just close it and I just buy it, and for next day I see the up move then. 315.
See, you have to see the candle. This is the easiest way you can do it. This is the easiest way out of all the strategies. I have even a simpler than this also. Somebody who's just planning to hold it for 2 days, I will tell him a very good strategy also, but that is, I don't want to confuse it. This is a very good, simple way. See, you would have exited this stock, Reliance, somewhere around 25.93, and you're not holding it in any way. And you would have come again at a cheaper price, exited at almost cost to cost. But this one would have given you, compensated all your losses. See, being a long-term investor is always paying. But can anybody tell me, will Reliance, just believe it, will come here or it will fly like this? Nobody can tell you. A long-term investor or the profitable traders who picks it up at a correct point and leaves it at the very good point. So you keep on multiplying in same trade, in same 600 rupees. If you can play 4-5 times and compound your growth, that is most important. So I actually keep on juggling around whole of my portfolio. So I don't know, Reliance may come tomorrow like this. It may open like what is now anticipated is market. The Reliance is going to open gap up. Everybody is now talking about it. It may open gap up. It will retrace and then fly over. So if it has not closed below 50 MA, I will write this thing, hold, let it go. Moment it comes down, it has to, this is a magnet line, it will attract the price here. So once it starts coming here, I will start trying to do whatever it is, try to save my profit. But if I made 15% in 10 days, what more I need it? Actually, I need this 15%. No? I don't, the time is not a criteria. Nothing gives me 15% even on an annual basis, except for some mutual funds. So any more questions, sir? Then I will show you something to really look at.
Yeah. Kamalji sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry sir, Amit this side. Sir, actually I joined late. Can you just tell me what any scanner for this one you were showing just now?
This is the scanner, Dr. Amit. ये scanner है, मैं इसको दोबारा chat box में डाल देता हूँ.
सर ने लिंक भेजी है, मैं कॉपी पेस्ट डाल देता हूँ आपके लिए.
And sir, the time frame would be only 4 hours only.
4 hours. यार मेरे ज्यादातर जो दोस्त हैं, they are busy surgeons. They are not free like me. They are not free like me. So I think about them. They keep on saying me, हम तेरी तरह देख नहीं सकते हैं.
Right,
Actually,
sir.
अगर आप देखना चाहो तो आप सब कुछ देख सकते हो. It is matter of 5 minutes only.
Right,
If
sir.
I have to operate, I don't take a trade. I go like this only. Because through my strangles and straddles, I'm making money.
Right, sir. Right.
So I don't look at it, but then I don't need anything else. So this is, I keep on seeing after a surgery, I get over, I just see my mobile, if what are my top gainers is. If they are giving me 10%, I decide to almost exit, re-enter when they retrace so that I get better of them.
Right, sir.
So anybody who has a good stock to tell us here, बता दो, हमें भी बता दिया करो कभी यार.
Because I have like I have SIP for long-term investment certain stocks like Asian Paints, Reliance, Pidilite. Should I use those stocks for this purpose only, or I should use stocks
Manas,
other than those?
Manas,
Yeah.
Be very clear. See, I also do a lot of SEPs. I have SEPs and around 10 stocks going on. Every week they will buy for a lakh of rupees. It will automatically buy. It is for 6 months.
Yeah.
Once you are making a stock for SEP kind of a thing, then don't touch them.
Okay.
And your idea is at end of 6 months, we will see this. See, by that time, if you say 4 lakh per month into 6 is 25 lakhs, approximately 25 lakhs. Take my word, in 6 months, if the recession has not hit, you will take at least 25 to 30% profit. If you know how to play. See, I keep on playing with my SIP stocks also. I exit when they're peaking and I put a reverse bid and I take them back, whatever may come by the end of the day. Like, see, I did it in Reliance. I'll just show you. This was the candle.
Okay.
2600 I exited and I immediately put a bid back of 10 rupees back. And it touched it because if anybody realizes it, this was a shooting star. So likely the next candle will not go above it. It will usually remain it. And see, the distance from moving average is very high. So this was supposed to come down here. So I put 10 rupees down. So I was holding 140 shares. 10 rupees down, 1400 मुझे शाम तक वापस आ गए. What more I needed? And how much time it took? And next 15 minutes, I was back into the game. My stocks were back with me. So I made 1400 extra and just brought it back. So you can play usually with your thing, but don't try to then leave it. I personally feel so if you have done SIPs, it should go on. Now, to share with you all, I'm doing in Asian Paints, I'm doing in Reliance, I'm doing in Varun Beverages, I'm doing in TCS, I'm doing in Infosys, PFC, GAIL India, even though the results are bad, I'm doing it in GAIL also. I'm doing it in this thing, 2 more stocks is there. It's not Pidilite. One is Tata Steel and one is, I'm just not remembering the name. So this is how I'm doing it. So I'm doing it. So these are the things, it's totally different way of trading them.
Okay. Thank you.
Anybody wants to share something, because we are talking after quite a long time. From next week onwards, maybe from 15th November onwards, Pawan sir will be taking live trading classes. And since now we have the Zoom back with us. So you can keep on, if anybody is interested that they can join it. So we
Kamalji, already also you were supposed to do something else. You said बहुत इजी बताने वाला हूँ। आज ही करेंगे या नेक्स्ट टाइम करेंगे सर?
अच्छा,
नहीं तो
चलो
फिर
I will stop the recording. Just I will stop it because I don't